This is the Tactical Burpee Ape Flow, and by the end of this flow, we will have done drills and movements that structurally mimic a burpee the way that I teach it to protect your spine from hyperextension and compression, and then also incorporating some locomotion with the ape. So by the end of this flow, you should have both of those movements dialed. Start with your feet hip distance apart, drill your feet into the floor, and pull down into your Trinity squat. Palms to the mat without compromising your flat feet or your depth of squat. Press so that you can step back into your high plank. From your high plank position, drill your hands into the mat, pull your tailbone and your pelvis under so that you've created a really solid hollow body position from which to pull down into your push-up and exhale back up, or even better, exhale down into your push-up, inhale back up. From your tactical push-up position, you're primed to bring knee to tricep, step that foot forward, flat foot right next to your pinky. Inside twist, driving or drilling your palm into the floor to make sure that the shoulder isn't collapsing in and you're not unlocking at the elbow to compensate for a breakdown. Roll, drill, press, and then pull, wrapping your ribs around your spine into your inside twist, facing your front thigh. Hands to the floor. Go ahead and pivot your back foot. And now think about pulling your tailbone, pulling your pelvis underneath you to get your lower body structure in a line here so that that outside twist feels more accessible. Back to the mat. I'm in this high mountain climber position. Step it back, find your plank. If you want to intensify this flow and get a little bit more strength building out of it, you're welcome to incorporate another tactical push-up here. Step into my mountain climber, keep that back leg driving into extension in the hip and the knee. Inside twist, drilling that hand through the floor to create the structure for your upper body rotation. Inhale, hand to the mat, pivot that back foot perpendicular and scoop your hips underneath you, pry your knee open from your triceps to create space for your outside twist. Hands to the mat, step it back, find your plank. Again, you're welcome to add a push-up. From here, we've primed ourselves for the stepping motion. Pulling into my deep Trinity squat again. And from here, we're gonna add some locomotion. The ape requires internal rotation, rolling onto this inside edge of my shin and keeping my hips back. So I'm still loaded back in my hips. I haven't changed my structure, dropping my knee forward, lifting my heel, trying to compensate for a tight posterior chain. I really don't want to compromise that. From here, reach across. We've done all this pulling in order to push. Same thing, grab the ground, pull yourself across, back down into your ape. Opposite side, grab the ground, pull yourself across, drop down into that ape. Take it back. From here, go ahead and stand it up. Give your quads a little release, shake it out, and we're ready to go through another round.